Now the cases adjourned to a few cases. Serial number 10, the state of Bihar versus Arvind Kumar for the appealant Sri Shailendra Kumar.
My lords, I am inviting my lords' attention to order number 9, paragraph 6 thereof.
In which LPA number?
LPA number, my lord, 7120 of 21. 120 of 21.
Why this 158 has been given?
दोनों साथ नहीं.
Both have been tagged, my lord.
Correct, but for us it has been given 158.
That is, listed as serial number 1. Serial number 1, that has been listed. That has been listed as serial number 1. That is why the file has been given by the press.
Next case is 1708.
Yes. There is no
Connected matter 1708.
1708.
This order is passed, my lord, in all 4 cases.
But it is order sheet is not in this case.
This order has been passed in CWSC number 71.
नहीं, सब में पास हुआ है ना, तीनों मिला के.
So there are only 2 LPS.
2 LPA. The one is preferred on behalf of the state lord and the other by the private respondent. In this case, my lord Fred is referring, I am also referring, lord. The order dated 9/11/2020.
किसमें order record हुआ है वहाँ देखने दीजिए.
Order dated
Order
9/11/2020.
ही नहीं रहा है.
मिला है, उसमें है.
6 के बाद 15 है.
खोज रहे हैं, मिला ही नहीं. आप Perhaps it is recorded in CWJC, my lord. CWJC 7.
Where is the CWJC? CWJC is listed.
CWJC was there, but subsequently it has been separated.
This order.
And that has been admitted.
This order में
Oh, why all the orders are not kept in the file?
In respect of CWJC number,
ये order देखिए. This order.
No, CWJC is disposed.
No. And matter is admitted for hearing.
That has been
For hearing, that has been separated from these 2 appeals. From the last, from para 8, the last portion of the order.
In this first, my lord, CWJC, they have challenged validity of a rule. So this has been segregated. इसमें आदेश राज
why this order has not been
इसमें
हमारा
वो अपने ऑफिस को
Sir, when this is de-linked, why this order has not been kept here?
डांट रहे हैं कि सब ऑर्डर क्यों नहीं लगा है. Paragraph 6 of this order may kindly be seen.
आपको देना है.
Compliance of paragraph 6, they have filed a supplementary affidavit. The state has filed a supplementary affidavit answering my lord's query recorded in para 6. ठीक कागज तुम्हारा टूटा रखा गया है.
What is this government order dated 24/11
My lord, the Secretary of Health Department, my lord, issued a letter that the pharma will also be eligible. That is the letter. My lord, it is in this context, my lord had called upon the, हमको प्लीज करने दिया ना, क्यों परेशान हो रहा है? My, तब आप प्लेस कीजिए, आप सही करिए. My friend is anxious, my lord, to place his supplementary affidavit.
Where is that supplement? Filed?
That has been filed, my lord.
Filed on what date?
It has been filed, my lord, on 17/11/2000.
1711, I have received the copy.
You have filed in CWJC? You have filed in CWJC or LPA?
LPA, my lord.
In which LPA?
The LPA number
158.
158 of 2022. That is the
158.
LPA on behalf of the state, my lord.
When did you file?
It has been filed on 17/11/2000.
But only application copy is there. Documents you are not furnished. On the other hand, you have given pagination 1 to 9 up to 90, page 90. Whereas this 3-page application is not supported by documents.
On affidavit, it
Show it to him as court transfer.
so far as that is
From that,
so far as that is concerned, it is relating to the dates and events. So it does not require, it is relating to the dates and events. So it does not require to be affidavit.
then you have given the pagination and all, you have not produced the documents.
It is the
Just see that pagination is given or not. 1 to 9, last item is 90, page number 90. Where are those documents?
My lord, so far as my lord's order is concerned, lord, my lord's order contains 2 parts, lord. First part is the state was directed to give the dates and events, lord. So far as that dates and events is concerned, that is given. And the another was to file the supplementary affidavit, meeting out therein that how the order as contained in 24/11/14 being defended by the state government, lord. So far as the dates and events are concerned, lord, it does not require to be filed on affidavit, lord. So far as the supplementary affidavit is concerned, lord, it has been filed, and it has been filed stating therein.
Filed?
It has been filed stating therein that so far as per the provisions laid down under Rule 14 of the Rule 20 and 21, it says that because it was argued on behalf of the respondent, that of course as per the provisions laid down under section rules 6 and 7, the minimum qualification must be the diploma in pharmacy, lord. But it was on the strength of that order dated 24/11/2014, it was argued that subsequently the difficulties that has been removed, lord. And so that has been removed, my lord.
Removed from what?
Removed by the, it was argued that should be considered to be removed. Difficulty removed in view of the provisions laid down under section 20 and 21 below. And in that view of the matter, the state was directed to explain all these things below. Now, to that effect, the supplementary affidavit has been filed explaining therein that so far as the provisions laid down under those rules are concerned, if any order is being passed, then the prior approval of the law department is to be taken. Unless and until the prior approval of the state government is taken, that cannot be considered as the order removing the difficulty.
That order is nullity.
That order has been passed in compliance of the order passed by this honorable court, so that cannot be considered as the removal in difficulty, my lord. As per the provisions laid down under Rule 20 read with 21, my lord. So, if any indeed difficulties prior to that, I may be allowed to read out the relevant portion of the.
कोर्ट का फाइल तो दे दीजिए.
Where is the supplementary affidavit? This is list of dates and events.
उसके बाद होगा.
No, this is limitation.
इस पे सर निकाल दो. लग गया.
Supplementary affidavit by appellants.
Yes.
Shown by Dr. Rana Prasad.
But they are respondents, no?
Yes, sir.
उन्हीं का होगा. It is state appeal, my lord.
State appeal.
Yes. This is the supplementary affidavit. That has explained in paragraph 15.
Prior to that, my lord, I may be allowed to refer Rule 20 and 21, my lord. 20 says, Lord.
Where is that clause? Rule 20, 21, where is that?
20, that has been, my lord, will find at page number 26 of the my lord, supplementary affidavit. The counter will be filed on behalf of respondent number 2, my lord. Page 26, my lord.
No, he is saying rule 25 or 21?
20 and 21, my lord.
पेशकार साहब ये दे दीजिए. ये दे.
There is a non-compliance to Rule 20 while passing order 2011. So the 2011 order is not existing in the eye of law.
Because it was argued on behalf of the respondent, lord, that the order passed on 24/11/2014
Give protection to them. Give protection to them.
Now, I'm not protecting them.
Sir, by virtue of that order, you are giving protection to B Pharma and M Pharma.
The question is not that, lord. The question is as to whether that can be considered as the removal in difficulty or not, lord. If that is, this
correct, sir, that 2011 order is in terms of Rule 20 or not?
No, my lord.
It is not.
No, it will not come, lord.
Therefore, that order is not applicable to the case in hand.
My lord.
That's all.
My lord.
Then you have to stick to the only pharmacy, diploma in pharmacy.
My lord.
My lord, at the same time,
in para 15, where have you stated that it is not in compliance to Rule 20 and 21?
I have said, my lord.
So, first and so on. It's not meant for 20.
कहाँ कहाँ है कि नहीं कौन
It is humbly submitted that order as contained in memo number so and so dated 24/11/2014. The order passed in the apostate case. The present appeal has been meant for removal of difficulty as provided under Rule 21 of the apostate rule, particularly in view of Rule 20 of the apostate has to the effect that interpretation, if any,
कहीं नहीं बोले हैं श्रीमान
Diploma in pharmacy for the post of pharmacy. We do under Rule 6. 7. Word. Pharma. Candidates may.
ना ना आप करिए मैं करो ओहो
Pharma. Participate in. Now we have to read only rules. Where are the rules? The 2014 rules?
ये इसमें लगा हुआ है
sir, in the counter also it has also next note.
I have expected that some people don't put up all the order sheet.
In the counter, we will file on behalf of the respondent.
My one of order sheet I have extracted the rule.
The rule is also the annex there with me, Lord. Counter,
I know my brother is new to this file. I wanted to show it to him.
my lord may kindly see order number 6 my lord have extracted that
Order 6 is not here.
again my lord it is passed in batch of cases I don't know in which case that order is placed
26.
What it is order dated 26/9/2020 passing seat.
अरे भाई वही बतला रहे हैं
They are facing.
can I pass on 2 copies my lord no rules order sheet also I have
Please forward the rules.
and I am passing on order sheet also and rule also.
I am aware, but my brother was new to this file. I wanted to convince him.
पेशकार साहब देखिए तो 26/9 का ऑर्डर दिए हैं हम 26/9 का हाँ। ये भी एक कॉपी और दे दीजिए एक कॉपी और दे
Read the rules. Pharmacist course.
higher qualification given weightage of some marks.
Not read it. Yes, it's now read rule 7.
Higher degree बढ़ाना पड़ गया.
So basic qualification B Pharma is Diploma Pharma is mandatory. Higher qualification without basic qualification. This is the eligibility criteria. Not Pharma B Pharma. Yes, he had eligibility. Eligibility qualification is this. Oh, that is a different aspect. We have to go by rules. Qualification. So far as pharma is concerned, it is only relating to world of marks. In addition to diploma, pharmacy, the qualification of pharma.
Higher qualification. Three more paragraphs of his affidavit, same affidavit may kindly be seen, my lord. Paragraph 7.2, paragraph 7.2, paragraph, my lord, 10. The para 7 to 10, internal page 4 of the affidavit. Yes. It is relevant to mention here in exercise of power conferred by provisions to Article 3 and 9 of Constitution of India, Governor of Bihar is to make Pharmacist Cadre Rule 2014 to regulate appointment. From conjoint reading of Rule 6 and 7 said Bihar Pharmacist Cadre Rule 14, it is evident that diploma in pharmacy from institution recognized by government and certificate to that effect is necessary. From facts stated here and above, in other words, it is evident that certificate of diploma in pharmacy is mandatory to participate in the process of selection. That it is also stated that Appendix 1 is applicable to such of those rules which have been cited just below Appendix 1, like Rule 2, Roman 8, 4, 13, 16, 17, whereas Rule 6 has been excluded. From perusal of aforesaid statutory rule, particularly from Rule 6, it is evident that persons having minimum prescribed qualification of diploma in pharmacy are only entitled to participate in the process of selection of pharmacists.
Nothing but reiteration of my order dated 26.
Yes, my lord's order dated 26/9. The only confusion arose on account of letter dated 24/11/14, which has now been.
Now they have clarified.
Yes.
Melody, I will given an opportunity.
Yes, that is the reason we are asking you.
One more fact which is not in my lord's knowledge. Recently, the state of Bihar has issued an advertisement inviting application for posts from B Pharma alone.
Under which rule?
Bihar Pharmacist Cadre Rule. There is separate rule.
Separate.
Yes.
May I request your lordship to kindly have for a moment the order dated 9, your lordship. The last order of your lordship, in which my lords have succinctly recorded the submissions of both sides. And on that day, your lordship, I has taken your lordship to the pharmacy practice regulation, which has been framed in exercise of power under 10 of the Pharmacy Act, your lordship. I have also taken your lordship to a decision taken by the departmental secretary in 2014. After the promulgation of these rules, your lordship, these rules have been framed under Article 309, proviso to Article 309. And the 24/11/2014, and my lord had also taken note that a writ petition was filed in this court, and there the petitioner said that we are not being allowed. They were B Pharma, and then this court said that you file a representation to the departmental secretary, and he will pass an order. Now, after publication of these rules, your lordship, the departmental secretary passed an order saying that now in terms of the new rules, even the B Pharm candidates are also allowed to participate, your lordship. I have also taken your lordship to the dictionary meaning of the Black's Law as to what minimum means.
That has been recorded.
Yes, my lord, I'm so grateful, my lords. And apart from it, your lordship, I have also taken my lords to Pharmacy Council of India's resolution wherein they said a person having Pharm D qualification, doctorate of pharmacy, is also eligible for a post for which a diploma candidate is also eligible. Yeah, if my lord would kindly see that is part of merit petition. All these are part of merit petition. Just I have got a spare copy, your lordship. This was a gazette notification, your lordship. Notification, 16 July 2019, your lordship. My lord, I would be impressing your lordship to kindly have a moment. This
has overriding effect over the state rules.
Now, my lord, in my respectful submission, my lord, it would have.
Surprise.
Yes, your lordship. Now, my lords, last night I went on the website of the Pharmacy Council of India, and they have issued a letter to all the state government saying that the Pharmacy Practice Regulation and Pharmacy Act has been framed by a central legislation, and in terms of Article 254 of the Constitution of India, if there is any repugnancy with regard to any state law, the central law must have its say, your lordship. My lord would come to my lord would see.
कौन सा रूल दे दिया भाई, कौन सी चीज़ दे दिया?
हम आपको दे रहे हैं। ये पार्ट ऑलरेडी है सर।
इसका पार्ट है किसका?
रिक्वायरमेंट है।
कागज रखेगा तब ना, तो कागज ऐसे रखता है कि
My lord would kindly read
method of recruitment to the pharmacist in the central government.
My lord, in central government, my lord, they allow even both.
Sir, where is the rules?
Rules for recruitment to the central government, your lord.
Pharmacist post.
My lord, I do not have the rules of the central.
We can't. We will just ignore this. You are asking for you are asking to examine. There is a repugnancy. Invoke Article 254.
Yes, your lordship.
For that purpose, are you not required to produce the central government regulation and state regulation in respect of governing the post of pharmacist?
My lord, may pass it over, my lord.
No question of pass over. We heard you sufficiently.
And my lord, my lord, recently, my lord, a petition was filed in this court and which was dismissed. And the petitioner therein approached the Honorable Supreme Court. There,
We are not concerned with that. We please stick to your rules.
Now, my lord,
7.
My lord, in this case, your lordship, the primary contentions of the petitioner were that the pharmacy practice regulation is not being followed in the state of Bihar.
We are not concerned with that. We are concerned with only regulation 2014.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, rules 2014.
Now, I had shown your lordship on the last day that even in terms of the 2014 rules, your lordship, we are entitled to appear, your lordship.
All right, we'll consider.
Now, my lord, I'm making an attempt to pursue your lordship. My lord, the word minimum cannot be read to oust those candidates who have higher qualification, your lordship.
Sir, we can't go beyond Rule 6. Rule 6 is qualification.
I'm not asking your lordship to go beyond. I'm just asking that my lord should also consider Appendix 1, your lordship. Otherwise, what would happen, your lordship, if the minimum word as has been suggested, my lord, if that is the way it has to be read, my lord, then the appendix would be rendered nugatory, your lordship. There is a reason and there is because when the legislature or when any law-making authority frames their rules, your lordship, they envisage certain situations, your lordship. And when they have specifically put that persons having higher qualification, and we are in the same line of discipline, your lordship.
Repeatedly, we are asking you, show us under Rule 6, M Pharma, B Pharma is stipulated.
Just a moment.
चुपचाप रहो, हमको बेचैन मत। नहीं है, काहे के लिए जबरदस्ती दिखाया जा रहा है?
My lords, although Rule 6 does not mention B Pharm, it only talks about the minimum qualification, the threshold qualification. It only talks about.
It does not say minimum qualification. It is eligibility criteria. Qualification, basic qualification.
Yes, my lord. It says the minimum.
Show us that you have the basic qualification of diploma in pharmacy. Sir, claim right for the post. Are you a diploma holder?
My lord, I am not a diploma holder.
Therefore, you have no locus.
My lord,
Rule 7 is in respect of procedure for appointment.
yes, your
If
lordship.
a diploma holder is having additional qualification of M Pharma, B Pharma, in that event he is entitled to certain marks.
Now, my
That's
lord,
all.
my lord, if I have to pursue a M Pharma degree or a B Pharma degree, my lord, I am not required to pursue diploma, your lordship.
All right, go and approach the government. We are bound by rule.
Now, my lord, government has taken a decision on 24/11.
All right, we'll consider that. They have already admitted.
My lord, now since your lordship has asked this in the last order, my lord, they come with a saying that we till date that order was good. Now they say that we don't have approval of ABC and therefore that order is good for nothing, your lord.
Correct, but they have pointed out law.
No,
It is not in terms of rule 20 and 21.
no, my lord. In fact, in terms of the rule, my lord, it is they have my submission for my lord's kind consideration would be that letter of the departmental secretary confirming the fact that higher qualification persons having higher qualification.
It is not in accordance with law. It is a void order, void communication of the government because it does not comply rule 20 and 21.
My lord, the affidavit does not say so, your lordship.
All right, we'll deal it.
The affidavit does not say.
All right, we will deal it.
They simply say that it is not in terms of rule 20. My lord,
All right, we'll give finding.
my lord, rule 20 simply says that if there is any difficulty, it's just like Henry 8 clause, your lordship. If there is a difficulty with
How do you overcome rule 20?
I'm so sorry, my lord.
Rule 20.
Yes, my lord, kindly.
No, we have read it. You apprise this court. How do you overcome rule 20 insofar as the government order or a notification dated 24/11/2011?
2014, my lord. That is
2014.
now, my lord. 24/11/2014 order is in my favor, your lordship.
Correct, sir. How do you overcome the rule 20?
Now, my lord, may kindly see rule 20. Rule 20 simply says if any doubt arises with respect to interpretation of any of the provisions of these rules, it shall be determined by the department in consultation with the law department.
Consultation with the law department.
Now, my lord, there if the departmental secretary has issued a notification, your lordship. Now, my lord, the affidavit does not say that they have not taken permission of the law department. This is it.
Therefore, such order is not in compliance with rule.
Now, my lord, if a departmental secretary has issued an order, your lordship, affidavit does not say that he has not taken permission of the law department, your lordship. It is his oral submission, your lordship.
Not oral.
To go into the.
Not oral. Please don't go beyond the counter affidavit. Supplementary counter affidavit, they have specifically stated.
Just a minute, your lord. My lord, I am reading para 15 which they have shown, your lordship. That it is humbly submitted that the order as contained in memo number so and so, dated 24/11/2014, annexure 15 to supplementary affidavit, filed on behalf of petitioner in CWJC number so and so, arising out of the order passed in the aforesaid case, the present appeal has been preferred on behalf of appellant, is not meant for removal of difficulty. One second, sir. Is not meant for removal of difficulty as provided under rule 21 of the aforesaid rule, particularly in view of rule 20 of the aforesaid rule, which provides to that effect. And they simply quote the rules. Now it
is not meant for removal means what?
Now, my lord, here they say that it is not meant for such things, your lord. They are, my lord, they are disowning the letter which they have issued 24/11/2014, your lordship. My lord, the head of this.
The argument is nothing but son-in-law or daughter's husband.
So therefore, my submission for your lordship, kind consideration with that minimum qualification cannot be read as only qualification, your lordship.
How many times you want to repeat the same thing?
And my lords, each word of the legislature has to be given its full play, your lordship. Now, my lord, if annexure 1 gives me some place to participate in the selection process, my lord, that cannot be negated that cannot be negated, Your
Don't
Lordship.
fulfill Rule 6.
My Lord, I would say that Rule 6 has to be read with Rule 7 as well as Appendix 1, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And
Even assuming that if it is Rule 6 and 7 is required to be read together, Rule 6 you don't fulfill. It is not Rule 6 or Rule 7.
my Lord, I would humbly
You
submit,
have to read together.
my Lord, with greatest of respect.
Qualification. Rule 7 deals with the procedure for appointment.
Now, my Lord, if I could just submit, my Lord. My Lord, Rule 6 cannot be read in isolation with greatest of respect, my Lord. The qualification of B Pharma and M Pharma is a higher qualification. And on the last day, I have taken, my Lords, to the judgment of
For the purpose of pharmacist, qualification is required to be invoked with reference to which rule?
In terms of 2014 rule, it is Rule 6.
Correct, which? Rule 6.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then where is the qualification of pharma and M Pharma, B Pharma?
Now, for that purpose, Your Lordship, I had taken aid of Pharmacy Practice Regulation, Appendix 3, Your Lordship.
You can't read rules 2014 of the state read with the central government.
Now, because, my Lords, health being a concurrent subject, Your Lordship, a law with on this very same field framed by the central government would have, in my respectful submit, would have overriding effect over a law framed by the state government.
Correct, but you have not produced the relevant regulation governing the post of pharmacist in the central government, so as to analyze what is the qualification prescribed by the central government for the post of pharmacist.
My Lord, the central government had framed Pharmacy Practice Regulation, and they say that for the post of pharmacist.
We heard you sufficiently, don't repeat, don't waste the court time.
Just if I could pass just one judgment, my Lords, a recent judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, where only to related to the issue of Pharmacy Practice Regulation, Your Lordship.
We are not concerned with that. How many
Now the Honorable Supreme Court says that even states are required to follow it, Your Lordship.
matter to Supreme Court?
Now, what I am submitting, Your Lordship, that the Honorable Supreme Court says that even because this has arisen out of the state of Bihar, Your Lordship.
At the same time, Supreme Court in the case of Bir Mastan versus Nair Service Society in para 47 or 48 specifically stated that in respect of service matter is concerned, relevant regulation is relevant, not the citation.
My Lords, may I humbly say that, my Lord may only have a look, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship, just my Lord would have a look.
Not.
And my Lords, I have taken the judgment of help of judgment of Puneet Sharma and Jyoti KK, which my Lords have recorded.
I have already recorded.
And that a person having higher qualification in the same line of discipline would also eligible for the post for which a minimum qualification is prescribed. My Lord, these are my submissions for Your Lordship's kind condition, Your Lordship. My Lord, I leave it to the wisdom of my Lord, sir.
What is the title of the rules insofar as B Pharma recently they have notified?
The B Pharma rule.
What is the title of the rule?
Yes, I am giving money. अब तुमको मिलबे नहीं करेगा, तुमको मिलेगा ही नहीं। कहाँ दे दिया बी फार्मा रूल? तुम छोड़ो ना यार, तो वो अपने धंधे हो जाते हैं। This is my lord. बिहार फार्मेसी तो आपका वाला है, वो बी फार्मा का पूछ रहा है, बी फार्मा नहीं, बी फार्मा। ये हिंदी में है, इंग्लिश में नहीं है। इंग्लिश में नहीं है क्या?
All right, give the title, sir.
The title is Bihar Pharmacy Control Cadre Rule 2014. This is again.
Controlled rules.
Yes.
2014.
Yes.
In this rules, pharmacist post is required to be filled up with reference to M Pharma and B Pharma.
Yes, my lord. qualification has been न्यूनतम शैक्षणिक अर्हता औषधि एवं प्रसाधन सामग्री नियमावली.
जी, क्लास 49 कहलाती.
In this, it is said that qualification will be such which is prescribed in Drug and Cosmetic Rule 1945, Rule 49. And qualification in Drug and Cosmetic Rule is a person who is appointed an inspector under the Act shall be a person who has a degree in pharmacy.
No, in these rules, 2014, what you are reading,
Yes,
pharmacist post is included.
yes, pharmacist post is. No,
Then how the state will reconcile?
this is inspector.
Drug inspector.
Not pharmacist.
No.
Then why are you unnecessarily saying?
This is the post is inspector, assistant.
Sir, in the state of Bihar, pharmacist post is governed by only Bihar Pharmacist Cadre Rules 2000.
Yes, my lord.
Why are you confusing?
However, if I could just point out, my lord, just one line, my lord.
Sorry, reserve for elsewhere.
अब तो दो ठो LP.
These two LPS are filed by the
जजमेंट लिखाने में डिस्टर्ब नहीं करो.
state of Bihar.
Can I have my lord's leave, my lord?
Arvind Kumar.
Can I have my lord's leave, my lord?
Huh?
Can I have my lord's leave?
Yes, yes. And Arvind Kumar. So they are aggrieved by the order of the land single judge dated 10/12/2019, passed in CWJC 2255/1 of 2019. Within bracket Sanjeev Kumar Mishra versus State of Bihar and others. Appellant Arvind Kumar is a holder of a diploma in pharmacy. On the other hand, respondents Sanjeev Kumar Mishra and others were holders of the M-Pharma/B-Pharma. Sanjeev Kumar Mishra in his writ application CWJC 2255/1 of 2019 has prayed for the following relief. The learned single judge allowed the writ application with the following direction. Para 39. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the aforesaid direction, appellant Arvind Kumar and state are in appeal. Next, facts of the case are that both appellant Arvind Kumar and respondent Sanjeev Kumar Mishra intend to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist pursuant to the advertisement. What is the date of advertisement? Seven of 2019. The post of pharmacist is governed by the rules called the Bihar Pharmacist Cadre Rules, 2014, issued under Article 309 of the Constitution. Good, sir. This court, we passed the following order on 26/9/2022. And 9/11/2022 in CWJC 7120 of 2021, which was delinked on 9/11/2011. In the light of the aforesaid orders of this court, state filed their supplementary affidavit para 6 to 15. It is stated as under. Next paragraph. In the light of the aforementioned facts and circumstances, Land Council for the appellant State and Arvind Kumar submitted that such of those candidates who have acquired qualification of B Pharma and M Pharma are not eligible to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist in terms of Rules 2014. Since Rule 6 and 7 read with Appendix 1, they do not fulfill the qualification prescribed under Rule 6. In order to overcome memo number 4 BD-88/2014-102 bracket 24/11 of 2014 is concerned, the state has specifically clarified in para 15 of their supplementary affidavit to the extent that the aforesaid order dated 24/11, aforesaid memo dated 24/11/2014 is not in compliance to of Rule 2014 read with Rule 21. It is further submitted that contention of the respondent, contesting respondent dash Sanjeev Kumar Mishra that central government laws are applicable to his, and the Sanjeev Kumar Mishra had a better qualification than diploma. Therefore, he is entitled to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist pursuant to the rules 2014. Not permissible, and the cited decision on behalf of the Sanjeev Kumar Mishra are not applicable to the case in hand. The appellants are relying on Apex Court decision in the case of Nayar Service Society versus Bir Mastan reported in so and so para 48. Heard the learned counsels for the respective parties. Question for consideration in the present appeal is whether such of those candidates who have acquired qualification of M Pharma and B Pharma in the absence of diploma, in the absence of acquisition of diploma pharmacy is/are entitled to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist in terms of rules 2014 or not. Next, whether learned single judge has committed error in allowing the petition of the respondent Sanjeev Mishra or not. We have already quoted the relevant provision under rules 2014, in particularly rule 6, 7, appendix 1. Rule 6 is the title of the rule 6 is relating to qualification for the post of pharmacist. Rule 7 is relating to procedure of recruitment. In rule 6, while prescribing qualification, a rule does not stipulate M Pharma and B Pharma qualification. On the other hand, only diploma in pharmacy from the institution recognized by the government and a certificate to that effect has been prescribed. The respondent Sanjeev Kumar Mishra cannot take shelter with reference to rule 7, where the procedure of recruitment is stipulated. While awarding marks, such of those candidates who are qualified with a higher degree like a BSc/B Pharma/MSc/M Pharma are entitled to 10 marks. And further appendix 1 within bracket rules have been mentioned while excluding rule 6, that is qualification. Therefore, requisite qualification against the post of pharmacist in annexure 1 within bracket note dash B pharma and M pharma pass may also apply, bracket close. Reading of the aforesaid note is in addition to diploma diploma in pharmacy holder and not independently such of those M pharma and B pharma holders who do not possess qualification of diploma in pharmacy in terms of rule 6 of rules 2014. Full stop. Next one, the learned single judge, therefore, the respondent Sanjeev Kumar Mishra have not made out a case that they are eligible to be participated in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist in terms of rules 2014 within bracket rule 6 comma 7 read with appendix dash 1 bracket close. Full stop. Next paragraph. The Land Council for the Sanjeev Mishra vehemently contended that central government policy decision is required to be taken into consideration. Full stop. The central government policy decision in respect of identifying qualification cannot be appreciated in the light of Apex Court decision cited supra, namely Nair Service Society versus Bir Mastan. Moreover, he has not apprised this court with reference to any regulation governing the post of pharmacist in the central government. Next paragraph. The learned single judge has committed error in not taking note of the aforesaid provision. In particularly, rule 6, rule 7 read with appendix 1. Rule 2014 provides to such of those B pharma and M pharma holders and other higher qualification persons are entitled to 10 marks in the process of recruitment. In other words, basic qualification is required to be taken note of with reference to rule 6, and it stipulate only diploma in pharmacy. Merely higher qualification, directly acquisition of higher qualification and without basic qualification in the present case, such of those possess M pharma and B pharma without there being a diploma qualification, diploma in pharmacy qualification, are not eligible to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of pharmacist. In fact, standard of education syllabus to acquire diploma in pharmacy and M Pharma and B Pharma are entirely different. First, we have come across that such of those diploma holders in pharmacy, they are entitled to work in various health departments. On the other hand, such of those persons who possess M Pharma and B Pharma, they are normally engaged on industrial side where the drugs and cosmetics are manufactured. To stop that apart, they have the benefit of employment in the department of drug and control and that, what is that department? Drugs and control?
Cosmetic, Your Lordship.
Drugs and cosmetic department or a drug control department.
Controller of drugs and cosmetics.
Like inspector.
So far that comes within the Department of Health Department. Controller.
All right, the drugs department.
No,
The drugs department, they have inspector post and all.
Yes.
They will inspect the pharmacy and all, no?
but they come within the purview of the Health Department.
All right. Drugs wing in the health department, they have the benefit of employment with reference to inspector and other higher posts. To stop. In the light of these facts and circumstances, the appellants State and Arvind Kumar have made out a prima facie case so as to interfere with the order of the learned single judge dated so and so, passed in CWJC so and so. Accordingly, writ petition filed by Sanjeev Kumar Mishra. Accordingly, order of the learned single judge dated so and so stands set aside while dismissing the writ petition filed by Sanjeev Kumar Mishra.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
The state LPA is also in terms of.
Your Lordship, serial number
and there
15 may be passed
There is
on
a delay of 39 that may be continued.
Huh?
So far as the state LPA is concerned, there is a delay of 39 days filing the LPA.
Already in the beginning,
That
itself
effect.
mentioned ISO and so for condonation of delays.
Your Lordship, serial number 15 may be passed.